One of the hardest things to do when starting out in jiu-jitsu is pass your opponent's closed guard. What's up, guys? It's Nathan Haddad from GetSelfDefense.com. Today we're going to talk about a basic guard pass, and then we're also going to finish with a submission once we pass if our opponent frames on us. So we're going to start just here. So we're starting in our opponent's closed guard. And one thing that we have to understand as beginners, Max has tons of attacks from here. So he has sweeps, submissions, tons of different ways that he can put me in danger. So I have to be very, very careful, and I have to make sure that I move with purpose here. I can't just jump around like crazy. So the first thing that we're gonna do for this pass, we're gonna start by controlling under the armpits. I'm gonna put my head down in the center of Max's belly, and I literally wanna look straight down this way. And I'm gonna have my feet flat, and what I wanna do is sit, like I'm gonna sit my tailbone low to the floor. So I have my feet flat, knees wide, I have my hands in the armpit, and my head low on the belly, just like this. I don't wanna look one way or the other, okay? Now, from this position, what I'm gonna do is bring my head up, and my hands are gonna rotate to over the shoulders, and my head is gonna come in line with Max's head. And as I do that, I'm gonna raise up, and you'll notice I'm gonna get up on my toes like this. One. Once I get to my toes, I'm gonna jump up to both feet. So I rock up to my feet here. I'm gonna bring my hands up like I'm putting my fingertips together, and I almost lean back a little bit here to put some pressure on Max's legs and on his guard. Okay, so again, the first motion of this just looks like this. We start low. As I rock this way, I rock up to both feet, hips high. I like to put my hands together just like this. And now I'm gonna rotate to my right. As I rotate to my right, I'm gonna take both hands and start pushing at the knee, and I'm gonna open Max's leg here. I'm immediately gonna drop my right knee in the space between Max's elbow and knee. And so now I have him in a split leg position, okay? With my knee over Max's thigh, I can now start going chest to chest. And whenever I can get chest to chest, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pass the guard, okay? So I take my hands, I go under the head, and I go under this far arm. So my left leg's the one's posted, my left hand's gonna go under the far arm, okay? So I connect, look, hands, I connect palm to palm here, and I get chest to chest as well. Now, once I get here, I start to apply the pressure. I put my shoulder into Max's chin, into his neck, and I'm gonna start to slide my left knee. I bring it to the right, and then forward here to move into a double butterfly position and mount. I'm gonna hold and control here, and then when Max bumps and bridges, takes some space, I slide into a mounted position. Okay, so let's see this again from a few different angles. So, again, we're here. I have my hands controlling the armpit, my tailbone's close to the floor. As I bring my head up, I roll a count on my toes, and I rock up to my feet. So it's gonna be 1, 2. As soon as I get to my feet, my hands come high, almost like I'm leaning back here. Wide feet, leaning back, I rotate to my right side here. Both hands go to the knee joint, I push, and I drop my right knee in the space. So you'll see my left leg is still posted right now, okay? Now, once I get to this position, again, I wanna be chest to chest. I'm gonna lock my hand under Max's head with my right arm, under his arm with my left. Like this, I connect, I get chest to chest. Now, you'll notice my right foot is still hooking at Max's leg. From here, I'm gonna bring my left leg to my right foot, like this. And I slide my left knee through the space into a butterfly mount. And now, I can hold 1, 2, and 3. Feet come out, and I'm in a nice mount with options, okay? Let's see it again. Turn this way for me next. From this side. So, control, rock up, lean. Look how I'm here. Chest is up, head is straight. I don't want to be down here like this right now, okay? So I'm nice and high. I rotate, I push at the joint of the knee. As soon as his leg's open, I drop my knee in this space right here. Once I have my knee in the space, I connect chest to chest here. I'm gonna bring my left foot back, forward, to a mounted position with butterfly hooks like this. And now I slide into a mounted position. Okay, so this is a great pass that you can use to pass your opponent's closed guard. Now, a contingency here, and it's gonna be better for me, is oftentimes my partner will frame on my face when I get to this position. Okay, so it'll look like this. Max. So I did everything the same, right? I sat back, I rocked up to my feet, here, rotate, I push, and when I drop my knee in the space this time, when I start going to get chest to chest, Max frames on me here, so I can't lock my hands, okay? Whenever I see this, I can move not only into a pass, but I can pass with intentions to submit with an arm triangle choke. So when I'm here, I'm gonna pummel my right hand to the inside. Watch my right hand. It just pummels underneath to the inside. Simultaneously, my left hand, the web of my hand right here, is gonna push at Max's armpit. And what I wanna do is push and bring my head down the line this way. So I slide down Max's tricep. Again, push. He's framing on me hard. So when I pummel this hand inside, I push, push, push. Look, my left hand comes under. I slide, it pops my head through, I slide down his arm. Now, as soon as my head drops, I connect my hands. So I have my right arm deep, my left arm connected, and my head low. I'm gonna pass the exact same way now. I slide my left knee to a butterfly mount. What I like to do here, guys, I like to keep my hands locked, and I start walking my right hand even deeper if I can, and as I pass into mount, I'm gonna open my left elbow wide. So I take my left elbow that was tucked like this, and I open it wide. As I open that elbow wide, I'm gonna start to drop my left hip to the floor to allow my head to sink even lower, okay? So I start dropping everything low, and now the final touch, I'm gonna flex my right bicep here. So as I sink everything low with my left elbow wide, I flex my right bicep, and I get a strong finish, a strong strangle on that arm triangle choke. And all the best, I finish in mount. So, again, we're here. I rock up. 1, 2, here. I rotate, I press, and I'm gonna drop my knee in that space. This time, as I go chest to chest, look how he blocks me, he frames. My right hand goes to the inside. 1, okay? Rotate here, like this, here. Simultaneously, the web of my left hand pushes under the armpit, and I drop my head. I need pressure here. Me just doing this isn't gonna move his arm. So I need to lay, look how my pressure's on him. When I take the right hand to the inside, I've taken away one of his frames. Now my left hand pushes on the armpit, and I can slide. As soon as I slide through, my right hand's deep, almost like I'm gonna grab his lat, okay? Now, my left hand connects. I have my elbow tight right now. I'm gonna slide to pass the same way we did before into this butterfly mount. Once I get to butterfly mount, I pass in, make sure that right elbow's deep. I open my left elbow. I sprawl my left hip this way. Once I'm in the sprawl position, now I just flex my right bicep, and I get a strong finish, okay? So just from this angle, that arm triangle just looks like this. I sprawled my left side hip here. Open my left elbow, I flex my bicep, I get a strong finish, strong arm triangle, okay? So this is gonna be a great pass that you can use if you're a beginner in jiu-jitsu, and a finish as well if they counter with a frame. Guys, if you like that video and want more just like it, go to getselfdefense.com. We have our entire jiu-jitsu library as well as our self-defense course. We also have tons of free content over there. We'll see you guys on the mats.